Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's have a look on the gold market. So in general, the setup, trading stop and selling from 24 area has worked nice. So you can see the bounce has happened. But currently we're coming a moment where we actually clash with the elbows with the coming Fed meeting. And what will be the result of this, very difficult to say. Although our central scenario, at least my personal opinion, that I think that actually the rate cut tomorrow is still on the table. Although yes, I know that all markets expect that will happen first time for September, and tomorrow it will be under the preparation for that, so Jerome Powell probably will give some hints on possible rate cut. But I am somehow still believe that they really could cut the rate, just because this is perfect moment to do this. As from the timing, as from the statistics that we have on the table, this is just great moment, because you do not know what will happen in 2 months, what statistics you will have, what really another problems will be in the economy will come on the surface, and maybe in moment in September it will be not comfortable to cut the rate, or investors immediately will get the evidence that the market is actually, the economy is dropping in a recession. If the statistics will be worse than now, for instance, if inflation starts rising or something. And that's why I'm still thinking somehow that it really could happen. From that standpoint, I personally do not want to make any really extended forecasts what could happen in the gold. Obviously, if the rate will be cut, gold will skyrocket and no technical analysis will help. If nothing will be said and Jerome Powell will just some hints confirm that rate will be cut in September, in this case the bearish grabber that we have on the weekly chart probably start working, and gold could show another downside action. It's just, you know, this old story about the buying on the RAM or selling on the fact. So from that standpoint of view, position that we have taken yesterday on the 24 area seems nice. Currently you could move stop and break even, and depending on the Fed results we could get 2 different scenarios in the short term. Of course, in the longer term it will get some really more extended echo, but right, what can happen immediately after the rate decision? If my suggestion is that if rate will be cut, we'll get immediately upward action at least to 24-30 area, and potentially it could turn to big hand and shoulders pattern later with upward continuation. So it will be first reaction. If nothing will happen, market could start forming this kind of the butterfly with the deeper retracement, and just will keep going with the bearish setup that we have, with the bearish grabber that we have. That's why in the current circumstances, if you take a look at the hourly chart here, you could see that everything in general stands nice. This is our opportunity to go short. If market hits the confidence, I intentionally keep these numbers and levels that we have discussed previously. Good drop here. It's more than enough time to move stop break even. But you can see that action here stops, and this is just sitting on the hands and waiting for the Fed. Hardly will get any significant activity in the nearest few hours, or maybe the nearest session, just because meeting will be only tomorrow in the evening by the European time. Correspondingly, here on the hourly chart you could see that market has retested our hand shoulders pattern that we actually have used for a possible taking long position with this upward bounce, and retested here. So it means that still chance exists that probably, if once again it depends on the Fed meeting, we will get upward actions. Market will tending to the touching of the XOP, which is actually stands even slightly lower than target on the fall different chart. So that being said, actually overall situation is not very sophisticated. So since we already have taken position here, we could move stops to the break even and see what will happen. If you have no positions right now, currently I think that, well, if you do not want directly to make the bet on the results of the Fed meeting, it makes sense just to sit in the hands and wait what will happen. Because whatever will happen, it probably will have more or less extended in time impact on markets. So you will miss nothing if you just will wait for the Fed results and then make an action once we will get the clarity. So that's actually what we have on the gold. So let's keep watching and see what will happen.